Did you ever think we'd be reviewing a 2018 BMW M3? Neither did I. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Everyday Espo. Before we start, I'd like to thank Circle BMW for allowing us to review this beautiful car. Circle BMW is a family-owned and operated dealership who have been around for 36 years. With their excellent inventory and unbeatable services, Circle BMW is definitely a place all of you don't want to miss out on. Their website and social media links will all be down below in the description, so don't forget to check them out. Alrighty guys, so we thought the M3 would be the perfect starting car, and now we have access to the full inventory here at Circle BMW, so let's get started. Alrighty guys, so to start we'll give you some general information about the car. So it's a 2018 BMW M3 4-door sedan. It's rear-wheel drive, got a 5-passenger capacity, and about a curb weight of 3,500. Alrighty guys, so let's take a look at the exterior here. So this M3 has a metallic orange. It's a clear paint. It's actually called Sakir Orange. It's a very rare color. It actually costs a little bit more, but it's very beautiful. And let's start at the front here. So we have the BMW badge up front. We got the M3, the motorsport symbol right there. And anything that motorsport works on always has the badge all over the car. And here we have black kidney grills. Usually stock, the M3 comes with a chrome surround, but this one's upgraded to the black kidney grills. We got a very aggressive front diffuser here. As you can see, we have parking sensors. The hood is very curved. It's got like a really nice sporty look to it. Let's take a look at these lights here. These are full aero composite LED daytime running lights. They look absolutely gorgeous during the day, and right now it's daytime and we can see them running, and they're just absolutely stunning. Alrighty guys, so let's take a look at the wheels here. We got 18-inch rims here. You can customize the car to your like. You can get a bigger tire. I think the biggest you can get is 19. So these are 18-inch. You can get like silver accents around the rims. Again, you have the motorsport badge there. The tire, it's very thick, very nice feeling for this sporty car. Also, you can see the beautiful M compound brakes in there. We have 15-inch rotors. These are P255 tires in the front and 275s in the back. Also, the back has 14.7-inch rotors. And let's take a look right here. We have our signature M3 wheel well diffuser vents. Adds a very nice touch to the side of the car. And let's take a look at the two-tone side mirrors. These are also signature for the M-Class that BMW offers. It offers a very nice touch to the car. Alrighty guys, so the side of this car looks absolutely beautiful. It's got some nice curves. We also have the black window trim, and also the windshield has some black trim around it, gives it a nice touch. And we're going to make our way to the back here. This car has quad exhaust. It's got some chrome tailpipe finisher. We also have the parking sensors back here. We have the M3 Motorsport badge, obviously the BMW badge. And if we take a look at the rear diffuser on the left and right, it looks very aggressive and very elegant. BMW does a nice job on that. We also have a nice lip spoiler here. You do have options for different spoilers and the different color spoilers that you can get. Also, you have your LED brake lights back here. Those are also look very nice during the daytime and at night. So overall, very elegant back here. M3, the motorsport always does it well. Alrighty guys, so right under to the left of the steering wheel, you have the trunk release button. So let's take a look in the trunk. Alrighty guys, so let's take a look in the trunk. So we have some cargo nets on the side. We have some cargo lights back here. So you can see at night, you got the floor mats that come with the car. It also has some concealed storage. You have about 12 cubic feet back here, so a really decent amount of space. Also, the 60-40 split seats can go down if you want more room in the back. So overall, really nice trunk, a lot of cargo space. You have your spare tire mobility kit down there, and you have the option for a spare tire in the car. Alrighty guys, so next we're going to take a look at the engine, and to access that you have right under the left of the steering wheel the release button for the hood right here. Alrighty guys, so let's take a look at what powers this beast under the hood. So to start, we have your carbon fiber strut brace here holding this hell of an engine in place here. So also has the motorsport badge there. So you're taking a look at a 3-liter inline 6-cylinder engine pulling about 425 horsepower and about 406 torque. Also, this car does 0 to 60 in about 3.9 seconds. This engine has gasoline direct injections, anti-roll bars, and also the BMW features the new engine auto stop start feature, which is good when you're at red lights. The full specs will be on the screen. Just wanted to add something for a little side note. The fuel economy on this car is pretty good. It gets just about the same as my Mustang, about 17 in the city and 25 on the highway. Alrighty guys, so we're going to make our way into the interior soon, but first let's take a look at the key. Very simple key. You got your lock, trunk release, and the alarm button. Obviously BMW incorporates keyless start and wireless, like getting into the car you only need your key in the pocket. So let's take a look at the front door right here. So we got these nice chrome accented door handles. We got this very nice leather. We got a very nice feel to it. You got the sport accent stitching going around. And as far as the control goes, you got your power windows and your power mirrors. Also, the speaker system on here is really nice. Harman Kardon does a really good job. And if you take a look below that, we have a lot of cubby space and even a bottle holder. So overall, very nice front door. They do have a lot of nice touchy details here, especially with the speaker system and everything. Alrighty guys, so let's take a look at the seats here. This is the black Murano leather that comes with this M3. You have the M3 badge right here, which glows up at night when you unlock and lock your car. These seats are also heated, and you can have the option to get ventilated seats. If you take a look on the seatbelt here, you even have the accent stitching, the colors of the Motorsport badge on there. And overall, seats are very comfortable. We'll show you guys a little bit more about that later. Next, we're going to show you a little bit about the power lumbar system here. So you have fully automatic seats, fully automatic mirrors and everything. You can set different modes either here or through the electronic screen. So like if you have two people driving this car, one can be, you know, for you and another for another person. So you don't have to keep adjusting it. You just push the button. So right here on the well right here, you have the M3 badge. That doesn't light up, but it looks really sharp during the day. And obviously, this car comes with floor mats. Those were in the trunk. If you want to take a look at that, just rewind a little bit. Also, you have the M footrest, the compound footrest right there. That's usually where you rest your foot when you decide to floor the car. Overall, pedals look nice. Overall, nice feel over here for the driver. And let's keep on moving. Alrighty guys, so let's take a look at the interior here. We're going to start from the left of the car. Near the driver's side. So let's take a look to the left of the steering wheel. We have your headlight controls. Also, there's a carbon fiber insert panel right above that runs throughout the car, which we'll take a look through later. You have your vent right near the driver's side. Now let's take a look at the steering wheel. You have this beautiful leather. It's got these chrome accents on it. It's got the M Motorsport badge. It just looks very nice, very sporty. You have the paddle shifters here because this is the M double clutch transmission. So obviously you could drive it manually or drive it automatic. It has the fully automatic option. So here you have your volume buttons. You have your modes, which will show on the screen later, your voice commands and your call history. And on the left over there, we have the cruise control, and we also have the M1 and M2, which we'll take a look at later. Those pertain to like your suspension settings and stuff like that. Alrighty guys, so a cool feature here on the M3, it has rain sensing windshield wipers, so they turn on when they detect rain. That's really a nice touch to the car. Also, let's take a look at the gauge cluster here. All the way to the left, you have your fuel level. Right to the right of that, you have your speedometer. And right next to that, you have your tachometer. And to the right of that, you have your oil temp. So obviously, there's some electronics that come on the screen that we'll take a look at later. Also, obviously this car only has the key fob. You don't insert the key or anything since it's keyless start. You have your start and stop button right there. And also right above that, you have the engine auto stop feature. So that's good when you're at red lights. Let's say you brake and you come to a complete stop. The engine will shut off and wait and save, fuel. Alrighty guys, so let's take a look at the main interior here, the center of the car, of the interior in here. So you have your infotainment system. LCD monitor screen obviously has the iDrive infotainment system. You have like this nice leather overlapping your view right here when you're looking towards the front of the car. It's got accent stitching. Again, you have your carbon fiber panel inserts in here. They look really nice. Let's take a look at the buttons here. We got your hazards. You have your vents controls right here. Below that, you have your radio settings. Your mode, FM, AM, all that type of stuff. And we'll show you everything's electronic size. They have the navigation system on here. We'll show you all that when we turn the car on. We have the heated seats. An option for the ventilated seats would either be on here or on the LCD monitor screen. Or your climate controls. Again, we have the dual zone in here. Obviously, if you're paying this much for a car, you'd want that, and it definitely comes with that. Also, you have this nice black trim overlapping the center console here with some nice chrome accents in the back. It's really nice, aggressive feeling. Really nice to the car. Alrighty guys, so we have this little flap here. This is right under the center dash that we're taking a look at. It has a little bit of cubby space and a 12-volt port right there. Let's close that. We have your illuminated glove box here, which lights up at night. That's a very nice touch to the car. Also, haven't mentioned this yet, this car has a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. Here's the gear shifter for that. We'll show you everything when we turn on the car and the screen. To the left of that, you have like your traction control, engine management, suspension, and steering wheel settings. Your rear view camera and your parking sensors. So these 3 buttons here, they have a chrome accent around them for a reason. As I said before, on the steering wheel, onto the left, you have the M1 and M2 buttons. You can customize it. So let's say you want everything like the suspension and the engine on sport mode, then you could set that to M1, and then if you want everything like M2, so, you can have like comfort. So that way when you get in the car, you just select that and you don't have to change everything each time you come in the car. So right here we obviously have your e-brake. Also you have this nice carbon fiber insert panel. There's a lot of carbon fiber inside this car. It's really nice touch, brings everything close to the center of gravity and a lot less weight for the car. You have your like media settings and everything here. This touchpad is used for the LCD monitor iDrive infotainment screen, which we'll take a look at when we turn the car on. And let's take a look at the center console here. It slides forward so you can put your arm here and be able to shift better when you're driving. And it flips up. We have a decent amount of storage in here. You got your USB port. So overall, very nice center console and interior here. Let's keep moving. Alrighty guys, so let's move to the features on the roof here in the interior. So this car does come with the sunroof option. And we're going to take a look at the rear view mirror first. This is day and night auto dimming. So that's a really nice feature. Also you have illuminated vanity mirrors here. Feel very nice too. No details left out in this car, that's for sure. Also, if we take a look here, we have like the SOS, so that is connected to the BMW teleservices, and that is actually included for 10 years in this car. And although that's included for 10 years, the online services pertaining to the infotainment system are only included for about 3 years. Also, we have our reading lights like right here, and the sunroof control right there, which controls the sunroof. This flap right here can come forward if you don't want that open. Alrighty guys, so now that the car is on and running, let's take a look at the electronic screens on the gauge cluster here. Obviously you have your regular control center over to the left with your letting you know your headlights are on. You have the motorsport badge, and this car only has 27 miles, so it's a brand spanking new. We also have, right where that P is, it'll tell you, what driving mode it's in, pertaining to drive, or if it has the paddle shifters on and stuff like that. Next, we're going to take a look at the LCD monitor screen here, the iDrive infotainment system. So to control that, you use the touchpad here. It's very simple to use. Let's take a look at the screen. You can use your map. You can even use like the menu. You can go to vehicle settings, iDrive settings. See, there's the mDrive 1 and mDrive 2 that I was talking about. You could set them manually, the suspension and everything like that. Also, it gives you just all this information about the car. It even has the owner's manual electronically uploaded there onto this thing. You can control your media. This touchpad is very simple to use. You have obviously all the radio stations you can imagine. So overall, the infotainment system, I give it a A+ rating. It's very simple to use. I've never used one of these before, and I literally learned it in the last 30 seconds. So very nice, and it's a very sharp screen. So overall, really nice. Alrighty guys, so let's take a look at the passenger door here. Again, we have the Murano black leather to go with the black interior here with this nice accent stitching. Chrome accented door handle. Same speaker Harman Kardon system, which is 600 watts. It's a beautiful stereo system. Also, you have the same amount of cubby space and bottle holder, tilted bottle holder for us Americans. Let's take a look at the interior here again. We have the same M3 badge on the other side. Your seat controls. Same seat, same badge on the seat. Let's take a look at the glove box. Pull that handle there. Even the inside of this glove box has like a carpety feeling. Like I said, no detail left out. It's even illuminated in there. You also have a passenger trunk release back there, right there, those buttons right there, so that's really cool. Anyways, let's move on to the back seat. Alrighty guys, so let's take a look at the back seats here. So just your average passenger door here, you still have the sport accent stitching and the speaker system and your window control, and a little bit smaller cubby space than the passenger and driver door have. So I'm going to take a seat in here, and pretty nice amount of space. You have these race seats which look really awesome. You have like this hard cover on it, which is new to the M3. Also right here you have your rear vents. Even the back seats are heated. I mean, I guess if you're paying $80,000 you'd want that option. Have a little chrome accent around the vents here, which is a new for the 2018 model. They didn't have that in previous models. So very nice feeling back here. You do have some reading lights back here too for the passengers. So I mean, this car could fit 5 comfortably, 4 for a long drive. Overall, very nice back seat, very comfortable. So let's keep moving. Alrighty guys, so let's see how she sounds. Alrighty guys, so it's getting dark, and before we go, I wanted to give you my overall thoughts and impressions about this car. This car's performance is definitely track ready. It's beautifully engineered, and it's loved by BMW enthusiasts, and I love it too. Alrighty guys, as always, thanks for watching, and make sure to check out Circle BMW. Their website and their social media will all be in the description, as stated before. Big thanks again to them for letting us review this beautiful, gorgeous car. Alrighty guys, stay tuned.